USA2RIDE, the show where Eduardo and Julie hit the roads on two wheels to bring you the best of the motorcycle world. We will talk to experts, shop owners, and mechanics and share the best places to go, maintenance tips, stories from the road, and much more. Rev up your engines. Here is Eduardo Schneider and Julie Maioli.
Hello, we're live with another edition of USA2RIDE on WNN 1470 AM South Florida. You can watch us live at USA2RIDE.com. Click on the live button in the main menu. Please call us. We want to talk to you. We want to hear what you guys are doing. What are you up to? 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Oh, great. Okay, the phone is called. The phone is ringing already. We're going to get right to it. We're always on Facebook.com/USA2RIDE. And have any questions? Give us a call. info@USA2RIDE.com.
Yes, and the USA2RIDE show is brought to you by 7i by Panoptics, Premium Performance Eyewear, Rick Case Honda Powerhouse, your next Honda can come, like mine, for example. Next North America, the coolest scooter and motorcycle helmets.
And TouchSuite. If you own a retail store, you must know TouchSuite Firefly. It's the latest technology in point of sale and features wireless labeling, automated inventory adjustments, returns become super easy, and even has built-in marketing modules. The award-winning Firefly also includes gift card exchanges, and your customers will be able to pay you for your services with gift cards from hundreds of other companies, including Home Depot, Starbucks, and Jeff the Fence Guy. Schedule a 15-minute demo at www.touchsuite.com or call 855-713-7123. We have a few guests here at the studio, and they're going to participate throughout the show. So, Freddie, just put our guests on. There you go. You can see Marilyn DeMartini. Hi, Marilyn.
Hello.
Okay, Marilyn is going to talk to us about the Dream Ride experience in just a little bit. And, of course, our house guest in 2014 Hoka Hey winner, Jeffrey Cohen.
How's
is
everybody?
Here with us.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey. Okay. Hey.
But first, we're going to go to former motorcycle racing champion from Brazil, talking about her favorite subject, MotoGP. Good evening, Julie.
Good evening. Good evening. So, was in
Silverstone.
England. Yes, Silverstone. And of course, Valentino Rossi won the race with a good advantage because he has some a brave skill that is race on the rain, and the other guys cannot do the same. Doesn't matter the technology and everything that the bikes has to nowadays. If you don't have the good skill, you cannot. And for example, Marc Marquez gone, crashed, and it's a shame because was in the eight laps to finish the race.
Oh, only 8 laps from the end of the race.
And he crashed alone. Was something very stupid.
I think it's worth noting that I think one of the most interesting parts of this race was the fact that during the presentation lap, everybody went into the pit to change the tires.
Yes, because I don't know why. Because Silverstone is famous because always rain.
Right.
So they have to be prepared for this, and they started with slick tires, and everybody had to change. So
we saw a scene that was very unique, which they actually had to abort the start.
The start and restart the race.
Okay.
So in the podium we had Valentino Rossi, Yamaha, and two Ducatis. The first from the how can I say the main team.
Right. The actual Ducati team.
Yes, Ducati team, and the other one that we call in Brazil, in Portuguese, zebra.
It's the underdog. Yeah.
Okay.
Zebra?
A zebra,
yes,
yeah.
Zebra. Yes.
He's hiding in his stripes.
Yes.
Basically, when the underdog wins in Brazil, they call it a zebra. So it's a zebra.
Yes.
You don't want to be the zebra.
Yes, because Danilo Petrucci is from Ducati and is called the satellite
team.
and he did a very brave race, and he finished in third. So it's something amazing for a Ducati team. How pronounced? Satellite?
Satellite.
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 Oh, okay. I always learning something.
It's a sort of for right before the show, Ricky was comparing Julie to
Not
my-
Ricky,
Jeff.
Switch.
Sorry.
Okay.
Jeff was comparing Julie with Rick Ricardo.
Ricky Ricardo.
Ricky Ricardo
Oh my
from,
God.
So
from
it's Julie Ricardo.
yeah, Desi Arnaz role.
I
in
have
the-
to watch because I don't know what are you telling.
Oh, it's a bad.
You'll
it's a
love
bad-
it. You'll love it. Lucy.
You see, if Desi Arnaz could be so successful with I Love Lucy here, yeah, with his accent and all that, you can be very successful with
Absolutely.
your motorcycle.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're going to put you in a red wig next week.
Right.
Oh my God, I have to watch this. So the next race will be in the backyards from Valentino. So will be nightmare to Lorenzo, I think, because the
That's San
battle.
Marino? San Marino?
The battle now is between the Yamahas.
What's careful with your watch. We don't want to break the station here.
Okay.
It's a brick.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Is that a sponsor watch?
No, it's not. That's the worst part.
Okay, so they have to. Valentino is in his backyard, so is
It's gonna be hard to beat him.
yes.
Okay.
And now he has 12 points ahead from Lorenzo. So this last race was easy to Lorenzo because they are in the same position, but Lorenzo couldn't take Valentino. So
Yeah, it's fun to watch MotoGP when it's raining because you really get to see the skills that this guy's. It's unbelievable.
we know you remember Ayrton Senna.
Yeah.
Valentino Rossi is the same. The skill in the rain is something amazing. Nobody can do it like
I
them.
love the rain. I love competing in the rain.
Really?
So I feel, it just opens it right up. So either you love it or you hate it.
It's true.
And
Yes,
when
absolutely.
it rains, it's back in my motocross days or anything. It was just bring the rain,
You know,
and
it's-
watch the field suffer in pain.
It's funny because if I'm riding and it starts raining, unless really I feel that my safety is compromised, by visibility or something like that, I continue raining. But I'm gonna tell, I do not enjoy a bit. I think it's
Riding.
incredibly uncomfortable riding in the rain.
Yeah, Brazilian Ricky Ricardo. I caught that. I let him slide by raining.
God.
When it's riding out and I'm raining.
Yeah.
Easy,
That's
Ricky.
okay.
That's not my Brazilian. That's my dyslexia.
It's okay.
I have this
Well, let him
skills.
let him
You
slide. Let him
don't.
slide. Let him slide.
Let me go to the phones really quick. It seems that we have a caller. Let's see here. Ken, you want to put them through? Who do we have on the line?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go. Hello. Hello, who's there?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Who's this?
This is Melissa Terrell.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Actually, I'm calling in regards to the story of my husband, Owen Terrell.
All right. We're just about to read an email here about him, but please go ahead, Melissa, and tell us because let me just introduce Melissa here.
Yes, please. It's a very interesting story.
I met Gustavo Pina. It's a well-known member of the mostly the sport riding community in South Florida. He was actually a former president of one of the large motorcycle groups in South Florida, and he told me the story about that Melissa is actually going to share with us right now about Owen. So Melissa, I'm going to let you take the line here and go ahead and please tell us what's going on with Owen.
Okay, Owen is my husband. He's 37 years old, and in 2006 he was diagnosed with scleroderma pulmonary fibrosis, and he's been battling for the past 9 years. And right now, in 2014, in December, he kind of has had a decline. And we're actually now trying to do is get Owen into that transplant list for a double lung transplant. So we have a fundraiser going on, which is a T-shirt campaign to help raise that money. The surgery would be done in Gainesville, Florida, in Shands University Hospital.
Okay. And what do you need to put him on the transplant list, Melissa?
Need $5,000. That's it. And I've had a lot of support. Just wanted also people to be aware what scleroderma is, which it's actually a skin disease, which is a very rare disease, but many people are actually having it a lot now. And what happens is if you don't find out in time, it can actually trigger one of your organs, and that's what it did to my husband. Actually, by the time we found out, it actually had already damaged more than half of his lungs. So right now he's about 25%, between 20 to 25% using his lungs right now. So we just want support on regards to our campaign fundraiser, which is at booster.com. And you just type in his name, Owen Terrell, O-W-E-N, T as in Tom, E-R-U-E-L, and just support us in buying a shirt. When you buy a shirt, the proceeds of the $20 just goes to his fundraiser.
Great, Melissa. We're going to make sure that we put all the information on our website as well. So anybody who is listening to us right now, please visit USA2RIDE.com. We're going to have a link tomorrow on our website that people can go to booster.com/support Owen, O-W-E-N. And, just go there, buy a T-shirt, help a friend. Even though he has a lung disease, he never smoked or did anything that could really damage the lungs, right, Melissa? This is really a disease.
Yes, it's a disease. It's actually it's called scleroderma, which is it's a skin disease. And when you don't actually, it's kind of like cancer. If you don't find out too fast, it actually attacks an organ, and that's what it did.
Okay.
So that's why it's called scleroderma pulmonary fibrosis. It has damaged his lungs completely.
All right,
and he's actually right now on oxygen 24 hours a day since about 2.5 months.
There you
he's
go.
on 6 liters oxygen, and he's doing okay. But we just want to get him on this transplant list as fast as we can.
Let's see what let's get the motorcycling community together and let's see how we can help because this is very rare. So everybody, please, I ask you guys to go to more USA2RIDE.com, look for the link to support Owen Terrell, and if you want to go directly to booster.com/support Owen. Melissa, thank you so much. We'll keep you updated on everything that we can get for your husband, and let's hope for the best here.
Thank you so much, and God bless everyone. Many blessings to all.
Thank you. All right, so talking really quick about raising money, because we have here Mel and the Martini, which help raise how much money for the Dream Ride experience?
Well, the Dream Ride experience itself raised $1.35 million and change. It starts, it's a year-long event, really, but
Right.
the ride itself, was just a week, and then 3 days in Connecticut that are the most amazing days. That's why they call it the Dream Ride experience, because you really have to be there to understand how many people come together and how many bikers and sponsors. The generosity of the biker community always amazes people.
True.
Helping, like people are trying to help Owen, people helping Special Olympics, and the Hometown Foundation also aids military veterans and fights cancer and diabetes. So there's a lot of good being done from people enjoying the passion that we all have is riding
Let me
motorcycles.
see, Freddie, do we have the video from the Dream Ride, the recap? And we're just going to roll the video here. If you guys are watching on USA2RIDE.com, there it is. If you want to see with video, just go to our Facebook.com/USA2RIDE. We have the video posted there with audio. And really, watching this with audio is like, it's a thrill. It's phenomenal. I already watched it like 15 times. I don't get tired of watching it.
Well, and you were there and you saw the athletes
True,
and
that's
their
true.
energy and their enthusiasm, and they are so grateful and beautiful for everything that we do for them because they get the recognition. It's all about them. We're just there on our bikes saying, hey, you want to get
Right.
Yes.
sit on the bike, you want a picture with me? We're here for you. And they're so warm and loving, and we get so much from them. And Mike Bizzuto says repeatedly, this is a man who has everything in the world, and he says, I'm a better person because of you.
Yeah, we had a chance to meet
to watch
Bazoo, yeah.
these kids and the joy and the happiness, just seeing the cars, the bikes, and everything, and around the other people was amazing.
And the speeches from
Yes.
everybody there was like,
It's contagious.
Yeah.
The feelings are something amazing.
yeah, and you know, people get thrilled when they get to meet an Olympian, you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was thrilled because I see these kids as true Olympians. You know, for me, I see no difference because they're in the Special Olympics, or you know, I think what they do is phenomenal. You know, they represent our country, you know, on the Special Olympics, and I gotta tell you, it's each one of them, you know, has a story of overcoming challenges. And that's, I think, I see that as a phenomenal event that I'm really moved by the Dream Ride experience. I was very surprised.
We were glad that you were there with us at the kickoff. But, you know, what you see in the athletes is the changes. You know, now that when you're involved over a period of a couple of years, you see how they've grown and developed as a result of the sports and a result of the socializing of what the Dream Ride brings to them. So that's really encouraging. And the ride itself is fabulous. I mean, we did, you know, a tremendous 6-day ride through some really beautiful territory. So sometime I felt like the satellite team from Ducati because we had a lot of rain. And I was not the winner, but, you know, there was a group of us that just kept saying, you know, you keep saying, we got to go, we got to go, we got to keep going through this, whether it's switchbacks or whether it's a highway where
Right.
you're getting hosed down by 18-wheelers. You know, you got to get there because the athletes are waiting for you. And even when you're soaking wet and grubby, they don't care. They're so excited and they're waving their signs and they're hugging and kissing you, you know, because you're there for them. So, you know, there was a real goal to getting through, whether it was the rain or the nice weather or whatever. You know, our goal was to get there every night to meet with the athletes.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. You know, we look forward to seeing more videos. So what's next for the Dream Ride experience? What because I guess you guys start working on the next one right now, right?
And we'll be working on our Cars and Cocktails Under the Stars that will happen in February in 2016 as the kickoff. And that's going to be at Palm Beach International Raceway. So we're working on all the details for that now. So we'll keep you posted when you hope that you'll join
please.
us.
Yeah.
And that's the beginning of the Florida events, though, you know, things are going on all year.
Well, absolutely. We're going to participate in everything that we can afford of course, but...
And we got to get you a bike so you can ride with us.
Exactly. So Broward
Yes.
Sheriff's Office, you know,
Yes.
help us recover Julie's bike and
Where is my bike? Where is Lady Chili
How about Rick
Pepper?
Case? Let's get them on board.
Let's
Maybe
go,
get you a bike
exactly.
and have them help sponsor
Exactly.
as well.
Why
Absolutely.
not?
Talking about Rick Case, we're going to take a quick break for our commercials. We'll be right back with our house guest, Jeff Cohen. Kenny, we're going to take a quick break for the commercial. And, all right, here we go. We'll be right back. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2RIDE here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. And we're back from WNN 1470 AM with USA2RIDE. And Julie, I just want to remind you that you're going to have to give a call to our friend Rafael Freitas because the weather on Saturday is promising. And I want to go somewhere. We're going to ride somewhere because last weekend it was very wet.
There's a lot of rain up here.
Yep, we end up not going anywhere, so we have to stop by Moto Cafe. We're gonna have a little cup of coffee with Rafael. Maybe get some more Dainese gear for you.
Please, I need some new gloves.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You know,
Yeah.
he has those alpine stars that you like too. So it's
No,
not.
no, no, no. He has the Danese that are my favorite. So I look something there that I really want. So
Well, if you
I
guys-
have to go there.
And we're probably gonna bring Jeff down there too because
Yeah, of
you,
course.
you
You're
guys,
gonna be crazy
you guys
with
would love
the
that
stuff
place.
that he has.
I'm
oh
sure.
my gosh.
You know, it's a store. You know, I call it the best kept secret in terms of motorcycling accessories in South Florida because you can find everything that people normally have to buy online. If you go to the store, he has in the stock. He has Dainese, has Alpine Stars, has Array
the
helmets.
best gear ever.
Yeah, top gear.
Yeah.
Top.
gear, yeah.
Yeah, and if you
That's
wanna-
missing. That's
Yes.
an entity that's missing in South Florida.
It is.
Everybody, I'm not going to say everybody because he's not, but a lot of the shops carry the lower end stuff and don't really cater to the serious riders
Right.
who are looking for high quality gear.
Exactly.
And he has access to the manufacturers. So if there isn't some a specific thing that you want, he just call and he can get in a week.
We're there just having a cup of coffee with him the other day, and you know, I'm looking at all the sport riders equipment, and so I look to the side, and there's like 20 boxes of Vincent Hines pipes. I'm
yeah.
like, what is this for? It's all for cruisers. So you know you have stuff for cruisers too. I say, yeah, I have stuff for everybody.
Yeah.
So
Some jackets for cruiser.
Oh,
Oh, my
man.
God, so beautiful.
those are nice.
Don't
Well-
forget us baggers.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So anybody interested in taking a look at Motor Cafe, it's a great partner. We're going to start some rides from there very soon too. It
Great.
has a great coffee shop there.
You're
35,
gonna go with us.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3556 North Ocean Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale on A1A between Oakland Park and Commercial Boulevard. And we're going to be having a lot of surprises coming out of there too.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, introducing somebody that, you know, doesn't require any introductions.
Eu ia
How's-
dizer, precisa.
No, yeah, stop with the Brazilian moment right now. Our house guest and 2014 Hoka Hey Motorcycle Challenge winner, Jeff Cohen. Jeff, a pleasure having you again with us.
Pleasure to be here.
This
Always.
is your second home already, right?
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much on
good.
Tuesday nights now.
Good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I like that. Hopefully we're about to expand that presence even more here. So
We are. Yeah, really,
Awesome.
really excited for what's coming up.
good. Jeff, actually, you know, since you mentioned that, what's coming up?
What's coming up? Well, somebody just invited me for lunch in Huntsville, Alabama on Saturday, and they said I could also stay for dinner. So it's 840 miles, about 13 hours. So I may go to lunch up in Huntsville. They have the Honda rally going on up there, the Wing Ding,
Okay.
for the Gold Wingers, and it's actually a really good time. I've been once before, and it's right up by Tennessee. So who knows what type of riding I can get in?
So you're riding the Goldwing up there?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think it'll be a good time, and the bike's fast. The Rick Case Powerhouse Goldwing. I love it. Great bike.
Yeah, we love that black tricked out bike that you almost destroyed at Sturgis, but
It's a dirt bike bagger. Easy on the old jokes.
it's so funny because Jeff is the only person I know who does long distance, and he carries his bed on the back of the bike even when he's not doing long distance.
Why take it off? Why take the bed off? Could be tired anywhere.
You know, Jeff, I talked to someone today, Alex Hernandez. He's the leader of the motorcycle safety awareness group.
Motorcycle MSRA.
Yes, MSRA group.
Yep. See them on Facebook a lot. Good group.
Great guy. He knows you. He's looking forward to you know, to an introduction. So we're gonna get together, and they do, you know, a fantastic event for Thanksgiving where they get about like 1,300 pounds of turkey and deliver it down to migrant farmers down in the Homestead.
Awesome. I'm in.
And I knew you want to participate in this. So
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
let's get together with them, and I think this is just, you know, up your alley there, and we're gonna participate together.
Absolutely.
As far as the ride with the pro, Jeff, what do you have coming up?
Ride with the Pro. We are going to be the end of the month, last Sunday of the month at Rick Case again.
Okay.
As always, breakfast at 8 o'clock, kickstands up at 9. But I have something special coming up the middle of the month. I have a bunch of buddies congregating in Maine. We're doing a Bun Burner Gold, which will be 1,500 miles in 24 hours or less on September 12th.
Wow.
We're going for Lobster Mania. We are heading out of Mississippi, Texas, South Florida, congregating up at the top of Maine. We're going to get some lobster, hang out, get a little sleep, and then we'll iron butt at home. So hopefully I'll have 2 bun burner golds in one weekend, or at least one, because if I have a failed attempt going up, I've got my ride home.
You have a chance back.
I've got a chance coming back. So we got somebody on the phone.
We got let's go to Joe immediately.
Yeah.
What's going on, Joe?
Cornbread.
Cornbread. That sounds like Mississippi Joe down there in the Spirit Riders. It could be corned beef too. Now, come on, not just cornbread.
I just wanted to call and give you guys a shout out from Mississippi.
Joe's from you've met Joe. Joe's from the Spirit Riders, who's another money raising organization, all from charity.
Right.
Spirit Riders. Joe's the president of that riding group. And a quick shout out to all the Spirit Riders. They go and find the Spirit Riders and raise money for needy people right in their community. One guy had a pneumonia a few months ago, and on a weekend they raised like $11,000 for just somebody. And it was a really great event. Joe will be meeting me for Lobster Mania if he can keep up in Maine, right, Joe?
You're right. I'm going to try my best.
And tell him who's the winner of the 2016 Hoka Hay.
Joe Lacey.
Joe Lacey's on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here, Joe Lacey.
So, Joe, what do you have coming up with the Spirit Riders?
Right now, we're just kind of winding down our riding season. We've done several charity events. This time of year, we usually get together and just do some group events, do some camping, just a little fellowship, and kind of sit back and reminisce about what we did throughout the summer and how we could maybe make next year a better year.
Wow, that's fantastic. I gotta tell you, I have Julie and I have a deep appreciation for what you guys do, and the amount of money that you can raise up there. We would definitely love to get you down here in the studio for a show one time. And I really just admire what you guys do. And Jeff, of course, talks to us a lot about what you guys do there. I think we just became friends on Facebook just a day or two ago, and I look forward to keeping it, just
Tracking
watching everything you guys do, and reporting here on USA2RIDE. Just please know that the mic and the phone lines are open for you guys anytime you want.
All right, thank you guys. Talk to you later.
All right,
I'll
thanks,
see you
Joe.
in Maine, Joe. And
All right, brother.
we have
1 minute.
one other person going out on that same Saturday, the 12th. Ty out in Colorado.
Okay.
She just finished her iron, but she did a saddle sore in 24, and then did another saddle sore behind that, 1,536. I know she's shooting for a bun burner gold that weekend. So that weekend, everybody get on your bikes and ride.
Sweet.
And I know you folks will put the tracking information up. There'll be a lot of us out on the tracker. You can watch us move around the country.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Quick shout out to our friends here: Alex Hernandez, Gustavo Pina, Jenny Alexa, Jeff Jacobs, Karen Myers, Monaco, Jackie Patio. Good luck in your new home in Arizona.
Yeah. Don't forget Wrangler jeans.
Exactly.
Yes.
We're going to be wearing them soon, I hope. All right, Marilyn Martini from the Dream Ride Experience.
Thank you for coming.
Long distance rider Jeffrey Cohen, thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. I'll see you
Take care.
next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
You have been listening to USA2RIDE, the show that takes you for a ride through the best of motorcycle living in the U.S. Join us next week for another exciting show. Until then, safe rides, everyone.